I'd like you to consider the following. If you can't have a debate on ethics in gaming journalism without a bomb threat, there is a problem within the gaming journalism, or at least the people proposing to defend it. After all, having ethics is not a bad thing. Disclosure, ethical practices, the usual thing, the things you can almost get for free from the fucking SPJ. But no, we couldn't have that. We couldn't have it simply enough to have a discussion about it. And this saddens me greatly. A lot, actually. And as such, I am disappointed. Not in SPJ, they've done a fabulous job. Not in Airplay, I have enjoyed it so far. Well, I saw the first thing and then I got over where I am right now and have been getting drunk ever since. Nor have I been disappointed in any of the panelists, where they have done their role and performed their part, I would say without problem. Here's the thing though. Let's call a sheep a sheep. And this whole thing with someone calling in 10 bomb threats or 10 people calling in bomb threats, this speaks volumes. Well, not volumes, it speaks ill of the people defending the game's press. It speaks ill of the people presuming to be something good and right about society. It speaks ill of those presuming to be our superiors. Look at me, Gamergate. Look at me, Internet. Look at me, world. If there is anyone from any other columns. I am a man. I have a beard. My problem is visible enough, but that's relevant. I enjoyed SPJ. I enjoyed what it stood for. It was journalists, professional journalists, that reaching out and saying, you know what, we'll look into your shit. You can defend your claims and we will listen. We are journalists, after all. It is our job to investigate. And it bothers me that someone had to call in a fucking bomb threat for that. For people to listen to Gamergate, they had to call in a bomb threat. The fact that people got a chance to defend themselves openly in the public forum, and they had to disrupt it. And I'm not saying this is the group that could probably be called the anti-Gamergate, but they're the most likely suspects in this. I'm not gonna lie. Very few others have anything to gain from it. Very few others have anything to gain financially from keeping saying, oh, it's a harassment campaign against women. Hi, I'm Deckard Cain. You've encountered a treasure goblin. And so on and so forth. Now I'll be honest. Completely honest. That was a very dramatic pause, wasn't it? Irrelevant. It saddens me a lot. We've paid money to send, I personally, but that's because I'm a depressed asshole who hasn't been able to hold a decent job for more than 2 months. But that's spaghetti, fuck that shit. What's relevant, however, is that this is sad. It's very sad that we can't have a fucking discussion of ethics in gaming journalism without someone calling in a bomb threat. Because there is always a place for discussion on ethics. However, said ethics are being followed or not. Whether said ethics are being considered, whether said ethics are being broken. Because that means people question. Questioning is good in a way. I mean, come on. Having someone constantly going, why is that, is annoying, but it's someone who wants to know more, who wants to understand. And that, by virtue of itself, is not mean or bad. It's just ignorance. or rather, lack of knowledge. And so these are my few cents that I could give on this right now. I'm gonna keep drinking. I'm gonna hope for the safe return and the hope of a safe conclusion of the SPJ airplay debate. That all the participants are well and good and that no one suffers any injury as a cost of their participation in this debate. That everyone stay awesome. Have a good one.